Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to record today and review is something new that I've gotten actually from Mally. It's not a new product, I just hesitated to get it. Um, it's the Mally evercolor shadow sticks, and I hesitated to get it because I'm very sort of anti eyeshadow creams and mousses and anything sort of liquid related when it comes to eyeshadows, because in my experience they kind of always crease or they settle into lines and they just move, and I've always been a really big advocate of powder shadows because blending is like the number one thing of importance to me when it comes to eye makeup. I love a smoky eye, and if it's not blended, it's bad news. So I hesitated to get this, but I got it in a kit. I got I don't remember which one it is, but I had wanted to try Mally's ginormous mascara, and one of her kits on QVC.com has this and a gloss and the evercolor shadow stick in Twilight. So I thought I'd test it out, and I actually really like it. I think I'm gonna go back for some more because it lasts all day. It's really easy to put on in the morning when I'm like totally running late for work. It's super fast, and I'm just really pleasantly surprised. So I wanted to share how much I like it. So I'm going to do it just now. I'm going to do a really easy daytime sort of smoky-ish eye, something really appropriate for just like running out or going to work, just something easy. And I do like this Twilight color, so I'm really pleased that that's what I got in the kit. So we're just gonna do something soft. So with the evercolor eyeshadow, I just go, oh, and by the way, of course I have the Mally primer on to help keep everything in place. So with the shadow, I'm just gonna sweep right over the entire lid, and this goes on really easy. It doesn't tug or anything like that. So I go over the entire lid, and then I do the windshield wiper in the crease, that kind of motion in the crease, and then I just take my finger and just sort of blend it a little bit around the crease, because like I said, blending is so important to me. And even though these products are bulletproof, you do have like a few seconds to blend and smudge and do what you need to do before they really set. So I just do that again in the crease. I'll just darken it up a tiny bit and pat it around if you don't want to go too crazy with the smudging, and I really like that. And again, I think it's really a soft tone. It's a pretty taupe. I think it's a universal color that anyone can just wear day in, day out. I do generally take a softer kind of neutral color and just do under the brow and then on the inner corner. What I'm going to use is what I happen to have, and this is Tarte. There it is there. This came also in a TSV from QVC, and it's one of the Amazonian clay eyeshadow palettes. Something else just for general sort of under the brow, I like to use MAC's Shroom. I think that's probably the best all-around universal color that goes with everything when you're doing like your day-to-day eye, but I've run out of it, so I'm going to use this and just do a little bit on the inner corner, and then just a little bit on the brow, blending it into that Twilight. And I think it's really important to put light eyeshadow in this little cubby or whatever it is, because for me that gets you know, catches almost like a shadow. So I think it's important to do that there. So I don't think my lighting is that great, but you can see that's like a really easy daytime sort of smoky-ish eye. And then what I'm going to use for a liner, since we're going soft, I'm going to use this milk chocolate Mally liner, and this also came with that kit. I generally like automatic eyeliners. I guess I'm just lazy. I don't want to deal with the sharpings, I guess you would call it, you know, the waste of sharpening the pencil and just all that. So I really like automatic liners. But this is a really nice soft color, so I'm going to go with this. And I just do a soft line on the upper lid, like so. And then I open the eye and I take the line all the way in to this inner kind of part of your eye. Just really softly do it there. I happen to like sort of a thicker eyeliner, as you can see, and I don't really like when you can see that it just like stops all of a sudden. So I really like to bring it in there. So I think that that's like a really easy daytime kind of smoky-ish eye. This stays all day, trust me. I've tested it out. And then I'll just curl my lashes. And I'm also going to use Mally's Ginormous mascara. I, like many other Mally fans, really love the original volumizing mascara. This is the best of the best. I think we all know it. But I think for a softer look, this Ginormous is really actually quite good for that, because it really just it separates, it gives length. It's more like it reminds me of more of like a Definicils type mascara, whereas the volumizing is like really dramatic and like lush, thick volume lashes. This one just separates and lengthens, and it's really pretty, I think, for daytime. So I'm just gonna start as close to the lash line as I can get, and I'm gonna turn the brush as I go, because this brush has sort of like a little bit of a scoop cut out of it where it holds the mascara. So I find if you turn the brush, you really get the product in all the lashes. So just carry on like that, get all of them, and can use the end, turn it vertically, get all the little bits and bobs and separate them really nicely. Sorry, my hair is like wild. And do a little squiggly all the way up. And then there you have it, and that's the Ginormous, and I think it's really nice for daytime. You know, I hope you can see it quite well. I think it looks really nice, and I personally don't feel the need to always do mascara on the lower lash line. A lot of people swear by it, but I don't really. So that's it, and I think you can see it's amazing how like this side is just totally brightened up compared to the other. So I highly recommend it. Thanks.